The National Youth Coalition has alleged that some youth who participated in the last #EndSARS protest collected a huge amount of money from sponsors who are vowed to make the country ungovernable. In a statement issued in Lagos by the Director of Contact and Mobilization of NYC, Mr. Olugbenga Michael, and made available to the Reflector, NYC alleged that the genuine #EndSARS protesters had made their point before they were infiltrated by the sponsored hoodlums who turned the protest to arson and criminal activities. It has come to our notice that some criminal elements among our youth have collected 1 billion naira from the enemies of our democracy to create anarchy, disrupt our democracy, and make the country ungovernable starting from Monday, November 9th, 2020. In a statement released to newsmen in Lagos on Saturday by the Director of Contact and Mobilization, National Youth Coalition, Mr. Olugbenga Michael, the group alleged that some criminals who collected a huge sum of money have concluded arrangements to use the #EndSARS protest as a decoy to mobilize Nigeria youth for another round of selfish and insurrectional nationwide protests starting from Lagos and Abuja on Monday 9th, November 2020. Given the level of looting and destruction of public and private properties caused in the country last month by these hoodlums, we have resolved not to fold our hands and watch this criminal element destroy our country and our hard-earned democracy any longer. The group, however, advised youth in the country to reject any invitation for the destruction of properties, insurrection, killing, looting, and disobedience to law and order by these criminal elements starting from Monday, November 9th, 2020. The group also called on the various security agencies to nip every act of subversion, insurrection, killing, looting, and plots to truncate our democracy by these criminal elements and their sponsors in the board. The genuine #EndSARS protesters have made their points and the government has yielded to their demands by embarking on unprecedented reform of the Nigeria police force and other institutions in the country. Many state governments have also constituted judicial panel of inquiries to look into concerns raised during the original #EndSARS protest. We therefore wonder why these criminal elements will jump the gun by collecting money from the enemies of our democracy to create anarchy in the name of #EndSARS protest starting from Monday. Therefore, any act of insurrection in this country amounts to treasonable felony. And we call on the security agencies to arrest and prosecute any individual or group planning to create anarchy and disorder in any part of the country starting from Monday, November 9th, 2020. God, where are you? National Youth Coalition. I heard somebody saying that this whole thing, you know that they've started arresting people now. They started arresting those who were involved in this hashtag, those who joined voluntarily, those who participated. The next thing is for them they want to change everything to make it look as if some people want to, it's all about, they will talk of democracy. If we are in democracy, can you see the level of degradation in this country since 2015? Let's leave all those this thing because we are holding this government accountable. Forget those who have ruled before 2015. This APC government, can you see the level of poverty, the level of suffering in this country, and you expect people to be quiet? These people who are talking about all these things now, they are talking about police brutality, and yet it's still ongoing. It's still ongoing. Everything is expensive. The same government has increased everything. They are taxing everything, and yet what they are even collecting, they are not even using it to the benefit of the people. Of course, we always have a government agencies. God, where are you? So that these evil people, because I don't see any meaning or any reasonable thing that these people are talking about, that they have collected huge money. Now they don't want people to protest. If you protest now, it's going to be, they want to term it as a treasonable offense. They don't want people, you just have to be quiet. You don't have to say anything. It can't continue like this. It cannot continue like this. Unfortunately, a lot of things will go in for it. But you can't eat your cake and have it, and you think people will continue to be looking at you, giving promises upon promises without solution, without them being fulfilled. What is all of this? What are the things that we are hearing from these people. You are saying they have collected money, that the request made by the genuine or the genuine the genuine protesters from the beginning, that the government has already done enough of them, and meanwhile some of them are still crying that they have not been paid. What are you paying them? Even if you don't want to pay them, that is your own cup of tea, because people have said leave police people alone, let them go and sort themselves out. You know, people have been looking for a way to protest. You know, people could not even protest for this the hike in fuel price and electricity tariff. They've been arresting people before then, before this hashtag NSAS started. They are the ones that have created hoodlums. The other woman, the NGOs was talking about trying to drive Amnesty International out of the country, because they said they are the ones spreading fake news all over the place. This is unbelievable. This is really, really serious. Very, very, it's really unbelievable. Saying that some people have collected money. Then why is the government who says it's ready to do the needful, the judicial panel they set up, the same people who are in that panel, you are freezing their accounts? Those who wanted to travel, you could not allow them to travel. Those who are on their own, you are going there to arrest people, one after the other. So what do we call this? What do we really call this? The way Nigeria is, that is the way you people see it. The problem I have always said, the problem we have in this country, that in every regime, you see have people who are always working for government against the masses. Even in the past administration, they are the ones that will be defending. I don't know if you people will even let us know, because we want to know in the comment section. Even the Reno Mokri, let's ask him, even while he was speaking on behalf of the so-called PDP government, Goodluck Jonathan government as at then, what was his reaction? Even with everything that we saw that was not going well. Some people don't want to talk about it. The problem is that those who are always affiliated to any regime, because if you are working with that same regime, you will not be able to speak. But if you are no longer with the ruling party, you begin to speak. That is what we are hearing. So I've come to realize that every government that will come, you will see have people that are going to be loyal to them, whether good or bad. They just have to be loyal. And that's why we are seeing a lot of group coming out, even individuals supporting what is not. Those people who are sick, who are crying today, oh, APC is this, APC is that, Buhari is this. But during Goodluck Jonathan, that they were all, they were loyal to that party and the government of the day. They do not allow anybody to speak. They did not allow anybody to say anything. But now they are speaking. And those who were complaining then, now they don't want to complain again. They are, so that is why the whole thing is really terrible. So we really want people that are going to be neutral. And that's why we're only giving kudos to Aisha Yesufu. Because she does not belong to any party. She does not belong to anybody. If you do anyhow, you see anyhow. And she will come out and speak. These same people who are condemning her now, they couldn't condemn her in the last regime. And those who are praising her now were the people who were condemning her there. So where do we start from? Where do we go from here? Now they are intimidating everybody, threatening everybody that you cannot protest, you can't do this, you can't do that. That the government is already attending to the needs. Which need are you talking about?